Well, good morning. Welcome to an RSPB reserve in Hertfordshire. In this film, I'm going to explore two things. One is the Nikon Z9 and its video capabilities, but I'm also going to encourage you to join me in looking into the world of wildlife and seeing what behaviour we can observe and see once we've got technology like this to show us slowed down animal behaviour. So I think the first day out really testing the video capabilities of this camera, I was lucky enough to capture some quite special moments in the lives of kestrel, and so I hope you find that interesting. Come and join me and see what it's all about. Welcome to RSPB Rye Meads here in Hertfordshire. That's what I'm looking at. There's a coot dragging a piece of reed across to build up its nest a little bit more. So I brought you here just because last Friday I had a lovely day here, a lovely afternoon, shooting some video, and I thought I'd show you that video. It's quite, I was very lucky to capture what I captured, and I think you'll like it. The Nikon Z9 is, as I think is widely acknowledged, is a very good stills camera, and I've been impressed with the quality of the images that I've been able to get from this camera. But today I thought what I would do is just talk a little bit about the video performance of the Z9. A few caveats to start this really. One of them is that the Z9 is capable of shooting 12-bit, 10-bit and 8-bit video, and I chose to use 8-bit video. So I'm not shooting at the camera's maximum capability in terms of video quality for this example and this test, but just shooting at 8-bit, and there are several reasons for that. I mean, the main reason, of course, is the file size of 10-bit or 12-bit video files, which become huge very quickly. So that puts a strain on the camera's memory card. It puts a strain on the video editing process, and it puts a strain on the computer that you're using to do the video editing. Although I've got quite a good computer, it does slow everything down if you go up and get that greater colour depth. Of course, we all want the best quality video we can get, but sometimes you do have to think about compromises. But one of the other reasons I decided to do that was that the video examples that I'm about to show you are shot at 120 frames per second and slowed down to a quarter of their normal speed. So they're slowed down to 25% of their speed, giving the usual frame rate that I use for my videos, which is 30 frames a second. So you're seeing, that by shooting 120 frames a second in 4K, you're seeing wildlife behaviour in a way that's really not possible at normal speed, because birds live their lives at such a frenetic pace that often what they're doing is missed by us. So, what did you think of that? You may have identified it. The sharp-eyed among you would have done, but the male kestrel in that clip offered the female a newt as a way of gaining her affections, I think. And I'd not seen that before, because kestrel usually feed on small mammals, voles, but of course they feed on other things as well, but the vast majority of their diet is voles. So it was interesting to see him bring her a newt. I don't know whether that's a delicacy in the kestrel world, but and then the mating was quite interesting, and I have actually filmed sparrowhawk mating. I mean, it was not very good quality film because I was shooting through twigs that are white against a white sky. It was very difficult to get a good focus on the birds. That's before I had my a camera with a bird eye recognition capabilities. But if you watch that clip of sparrowhawk mating, you'll see that it really is over very, very quickly, and that was shot at normal speed. So being able to shoot mating behaviour with falcons at at a 25% slow motion, really, I think, does give you the opportunity to see the behaviour more clearly and see what they're up to. So yes, for wildlife, and for that kind of wildlife behaviour, which is over in the blink of an eye when you watch it in the real world, the slow motion capability of a camera like this, to me, really is. It really does make a huge difference, and it gives you a deeper appreciation of what's going on when you're watching wildlife. So for me, the capability to shoot 120 frames a second at 4K when you're filming wildlife, I think, is really an outstanding feature, and I'm looking forward to taking a lot more films of animal behaviour using the Z9. So I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much for watching.